Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for the upcoming week of June 3 to 7 on General Hospital indicate that the conflict between Jason Morgan and Sonny Corinthos is almost ready to explode. Is Jason going to blame Sonny for putting up the possible warehouse attack when he escapes? Even if Pikeman is really at fault, Jason and Sonny might wind up in a furious argument once more. It will please Ava Jerome that Sonny will keep separating himself from the people he used to rely on. But Ava and the trust she's been attempting to establish with Sonny might be facing a fresh danger. Will it be destroyed by Alexis Davis disclosing Ava's part in the disbarment and her blatant attempt to exact revenge on Julian Jerome? Since Ava specifically targeted Christina Corinthos Davis' mother, Sonny might easily interpret that as another betrayal. We'll see how things work out if Alexis tells Sonny. When it comes to Jack Brennan and her persistent flirtatious dance with someone so dangerous, Carly Spencer might be playing with fire in the interim. Given that GA spoilers indicate that John Jagger Kate's acts when suspicions grow, is it possible that he felt compelled to ride to Carly's aid and protect her from whatever scheme Brennan may have in mind? Naturally, we also need to talk about how difficult Hamilton Finn will find Gregory Chase's impending funeral. It's going to be much harder for Finn to abstain from booze when he has to say his father farewell. Harrison Chase believes he can help Finn maintain sobriety, but in the end, his brother alone will make the decision. Finn needs to prioritize his sobriety, but he could give in to temptation and create the conditions for some risky behavior when intoxicated. Damian Spinelli will then assist Sam McCall in breaking into the FBI system to discover what is granting them such immense control over Jason. Will Spinelli find out about Carly's RCO violations? Is Spinelli able to comply with Maxie Jones's demands without being discovered? Although there should be a few near misses en route, Spinelli will stop at nothing to avoid being caught. According to General Hospital spoilers, Port Charles is going to see some unexpected twists during the week of June 3 to 7. Stay tuned for updates on all the surprising revelations and intense confrontations. According to General Hospital spoilers, Lois Cirillo recently told Ned Quartermaine that she was worried about all the turmoil that was being thrown at Brooke Lynn Quartermaine and Harrison Chase during what ought to be a joyous new chapter in their relationship. Brooke Lynn and Chase recently got married, and although Chase promised to love her no matter what, their relationship might not last. Although Brooke Lynn is doing her best to console Chase during his grieving process for Gregory Chase, things might get worse because Hamilton Finn isn't able to handle it. There have been some concerning hints from the program regarding Finn's future, and there has been a lot of talk on social media about Finn walking out the door. Should Finn too meet an untimely end, Chase might be the next person to be spun off. Not only is Chase about to lose his dad, who he loves so much, but he might not be able to cope with losing his brother as well. Given the proximity of Gregory's death to this second setback, Chase might exhibit unexpected behavior. It's simple to see Chase growing further distant from Brooke Lynn and possibly believing that everyone he loves is doomed. After losing Franco Baldwin and witnessing Finn suffer a terrible fate, Elizabeth Baldwin can find herself in a same situation. Liz could feel a little bit cursed by it. If the program is really setting up Violet Finn's death, Aunt Elizabeth and Uncle Chase will undoubtedly want to stand by her, so that may be another avenue for bonding. Should Chase's world collapse completely, may he cheat on Brooke Lynn with Liz? Chase and Elizabeth could have a one-night stand and end up with a secret that would destroy his new marriage, even if it's not a serious affair. Stay tuned for additional predictions on whether the G8 writers will take this treacherous turn. This tantalizing twist might result in a ton of drama. According to General Hospital spoilers, Chase and Brooke Lynn's future may be in danger. Check back for updates on any terrible news that may come to pass. While visiting Stella Henry in the hospital, Tracy asks her for a favor, wondering if there is anything she can do to help. Considering that Tracy had previously questioned Stella about turning woods, one has to wonder if she has been informed that Gregory Chase had passed away. Stella had worked there non-stop during Mike Corbin's lifetime and believed Greg would fit in there. While Tracy was out on her horse, Ned Quartermain and Harrison Chase had gone in search of her. It's possible that they were unable to locate her, and Tracy will be shocked to learn of this. Nightmare's Molly and TJ Ashford are dining at Bobby's, and she's probably discussing the prospect of having to bring charges against Sonny Corinthos. Although it's not imminent, it's probably going to happen because she and Christina Corinthos Davis had already discussed it. As they sit and chat at Bobby's, Molly states that this is a horrible possibility that she does not even want to consider. She is aware that, given Sonny's prior behavior toward Robin's Scorpio Drake, Robert Scorpio might view it as a conflict of interest and that she will probably have to. In style, Steve Burton, a star of General Hospital, wants you to DM him. Ongoing legal battle. Alexis Davis is still refusing to back down from Fergus Burns' claims in Albany. She informs the judge that she would have acted differently if she had known any of those details. Finally, when the judge asked Fergus who Alexis' accuser was, he stepped out. He mentioned Ava Jerome, and Alexis gasped when she heard it. What would Ava have been planning at the time? Tragic queries. Violet Finn and Brooke Lynn Chase carry on their discussion at Bobby's as well. Violet asks Brooke Lynn what would happen if she forgot about her grandfather, Gregory, revealing her hidden worries. In style, General Hospital spoilers. When she tries to close a deal, Ava and Kate's discover passion. That tragic question makes sense because Violet is probably no longer aware of her mother, Hayden Barnes, or grandmother, Naomi Berlin. However, Violet lost them before she even started kindergarten, and she is now 10 years old. It's likely that Brooke Lynn will reassure her that she won't forget her grandfather or offer suggestions for things to do. Apologies. Portia Robinson appears uncertain, so Elizabeth asks her at the hospital not to make her regret confiding in her. Elizabeth chats to Portia as it seems like her best friend, Terry Randolph, is out of town. It's probably related to Hamilton Finn's need for a break to clear his thoughts following the death of his father. She informs the judge that she would have acted differently if she had known any of those details. Finally, when the judge asked Fergus who Alexis' accuser was, he stepped out. The moment Alexis heard Ava Jerome's name, she gasped. What would Ava have been planning at the time? Tragic queries. Violet Finn and Brooke Lynn Chase resume their talk at Bobby's as well. Violet asks Brooke Lynn what would happen if she forgot about her grandfather Gregory, revealing her hidden worries. In style, General Hospital spoilers. When she tries to close a deal, Ava and Kate's discover passion. That tragic question makes sense because Violet is probably no longer aware of her mother Hayden Barnes or grandmother Naomi Berlin. However, Violet lost them before she even started kindergarten, and she is now 10 years old. It's likely that Brooke Lynn will reassure her that she won't forget her grandfather or offer suggestions for things to do. Apologies. Portia Robinson appears uncertain, so Elizabeth asks her at the hospital not to make her regret confiding in her. Elizabeth chats to Portia as it seems like her best friend, Terry Randolph, is out of town. Hamilton Finn probably needed some time away to clear his brain following the death of his father. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.